Oh, okay, it did. Sweet.
Yay!
I hit record. I wasn't talking. Like, is it gonna make that noise again?
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's
It's been a
minute.
month. It's been a month.
It has been a month.
Yeah. It's been a little over a month, about 33 days, I would say, since our last upload. Because our last upload was November 8th.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna do one. What was it? Friday.
Yeah.
But it messed up, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm not doing this by myself."
Yeah.
Not tonight. I just went to sleep.
Well, work has been work. So.
Yeah. We've been dealing with work in the holidays as well, just like everyone else. So sorry for our absence.
We're back.
We're back. Hopefully on a schedule. Yeah.
Well,
Since
I
we're
have weekends off.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm gonna keep having weekends off, then we can just.
Yeah, hopefully you keep having, Friday, Saturdays off, and we can just record and upload back in on Mondays, and everything will be okie dokie, hunky dory.
Yep.
But before we get into this week's episode, I gotta thank someone, and that's the dude who did our opening theme, Skinwalker Beats.
Awesome.
Yeah. AKA Jimmy. Go look him up on Instagram, SoundCloud. I don't know if he has a Twitter.
I wouldn't know. I'm not on Twitter.
I'm on Twitter, but not enough.
Yeah.
The only reason I have things uploading to Twitter is because it automatically does it for me. So that's the only reason I don't.
The only reason why I was ever on Twitter was because, I think it was one of the devices that I gamed on. Like the clips, I could only share them to Twitter or something.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah,
was it your
strange.
Switch?
Maybe it was my Switch at first. Like
it was something.
Anyways, so that's the only reason why I was ever on Twitter. Because other than that, it doesn't interest me.
Yeah. Well, I know, back in the day, you could only do, 143
something like that.
Characters per tweet. Now it's a lot longer, which is nice.
Why do you need longer than 140 characters?
Maybe you got a lot to say.
I guess, maybe.
Yeah, 143 characters is not enough, because it also counts spaces, yo.
True.
So let's just, do, back day, don't space anything.
Right. That could work.
Yes! It's now gone.
This man.
Alright. But yeah, so big thanks to Jimmy for doing our theme song. If you need a theme song or some beats for a song, hit him up. He's a cool guy, really easy to talk to, really easy to work with.
Very cool.
Yeah. I met him through Scarycast, actually, so shout out to them as well. They've been doing new episodes and stuff. I haven't checked in a minute. Maybe they have new episodes I gotta go listen to.
I've only been listening to the Office Ladies lately. So.
Oh yeah, they're solid.
Yeah.
But before I forget, so you know how we did our Halloween episode?
Yeah.
And I did the list of podcasts and stuff. Uh-huh. If I would have listened to one podcast before, I could have said it then. But so Cryptonauts, they actually won best podcast of the year. I can't remember the genre. I think it's cryptid genre.
Yeah.
So they won for best podcast of the year. So big shout out to them. That's
very cool.
Big achievement.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love their shows. It's three goofy ass guys just talking about aliens and ghosts and shit. It's very much up my alley of me and my friends.
And also, if I hadn't listened to this beforehand, I could have mentioned, isn't it Alice Isn't Dead or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a really good one.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really enjoying listening to it.
You gotta keep up on your pods, Joe.
I know.
But what I really want is another Black Tape season. It's killing me. I don't know if they're completely done with it or not.
I'm not done with the season, but I have listened to enough to know that I like it.
What, season 1 or season 2?
Season 1.
Oh, God. Wait, man. It gets crazy. It's such a good show.
Maybe I'll start listening to that one at work.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. Before we go and just talk about podcasts, let's see her back.
Let's go back
again, shout out to Jimmy and Skinwalker Beats. Look him up, give him a shout, follow him, tweet him, do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
But what are we talking about this week? What dropped today?
So, well, are you talking about Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I don't know, because it seems like every day something else drops or whatever. Can you just not
I'm starting to get scared to trust these burps because they're really watery. It's when you get past 40 and you fart, you can't trust it. That's how I'm feeling with these burps.
So today they released the first minute of the movie.
Yes,
and you didn't watch it, but I watched it.
So why don't you tell me about it?
Okay, so it takes place exactly right after the last one.
So it's Far From Home full No Way Home.
Yeah, basically. Like, there's... Yeah.
No time skip, nothing.
No, nothing. Like, so what it shows is, you know how Peter was in New York?
Yeah, swinging around with MJ.
Yeah, and then he was, like, by himself, and he was looking at the big sign, and it was Mysterio announcing who he was.
Oh, yeah.
So it shows that, and then... But it doesn't show, like, that's already happened. Yeah. It shows him... And then there's like there's MJ's down on the ground, and there's a ton of people surrounding her, and they're like, "Aren't you Spider-Man's girlfriend?" And he jumps down there, and he grabs her, and
like with his webs or with his hands.
With his hands.
He runs to her.
He runs to her and grabs her with his hand, and then he takes off with her with his webs, swinging with his webs, and like she's like covering his eyes and stuff because she's like, and then he's like, I can't see, and then so he swings up and they go up onto, I think it's the bridge, maybe
the Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge,
and he like just drops her on this bridge, right? Not drops her, but like puts her down on this bridge, and he's up on the bridge too, and like he's freaking out, and he gets on his phone, and he's like, I'm pretty sure he called Ned, and he's like, dude, and all you hear is dude, or something like that.
Very
and
Bill and Ted
as
moment.
He's walking away, like on this bridge, and MJ's just back there, like, hello. She's like terrified because she's trying to balance on this bridge, and he's just casually walking like on this bridge, like And he's like, oh yeah, and then he runs back, and that's basically it. That was the first minute. So I mean, it takes place right after.
I did hear from the boys, Carl and Gavin, that they did release like a 3-minute clip of the bridge fight with Doc Ock.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
I haven't
but I didn't watch it. I kind of don't want to watch it.
I don't want to watch it either. I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
But like the first minute, I was like, okay, it's just a minute.
It's 60 seconds out of a 2.5-hour movie.
Yeah, so it'll be okay.
Exactly.
I think we've seen so much though in the trailers already. It's like,
but still, like
there's still
they
much.
could pull like what they did in Infinity War, where you see the Hulk running with like the Wakandas and everyone, but he's not there. It's Bruce in the Hulkbuster suit.
Yeah, true.
I want a Hulkbuster suit, a real one. Just
that could be cool.
It would be dope. Anyways, cool. But yeah, I'm super excited for Spider-Man.
We have our tickets for Friday.
Friday 9 p.m.
We are ready to go.
We'll do a show right after.
Of course.
Yeah, but won't release it till Monday so people have time to go see it. Yeah. And if you haven't seen it, don't listen to our podcast because we will be talking about it.
Yeah. I don't like setting it down on that. I'm sorry.
Eating your alcoholic drinks. Would you like this one instead?
Well, it's just I think it's going to fall.
It's not.
And then I don't want it to. And I don't want to clean up that mess.
Well, you will have to be.
I know.
Anyways, so we're going to do a show next week for it, which I'm excited for. I'm really excited for.
Yes, I am so excited. I cannot wait. I think the only other person more excited than me is my niece.
That's only because she has the hots for Tom Holland.
And that's only because, Spider-Man is her absolute favorite. She tries to play it down and say, but she tries to play it down and say she doesn't like Spider-Man no more. But we all know he is her favorite. Yeah. So, yes. So I
bet you she was super excited to see him on God, what's that show? It was like maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago, she wasn't as big of a fan as she is now.
I don't even remember the show.
Because she was only like 10.
In cross dress.
Oh, lip sync battle.
Lip sync battle.
She loves that. Like she loves that. But I don't think she was actually like into Tom when he did that.
That's what got her into Tom, right, is what I'm saying.
The first Spider-Man is what got her into
Tom. It was that. It was definitely
Actually, I would say the second one because she does not like the first Spider-Man. Like,
I do not like first Spider-Man.
I think she just burned herself out on it because she watched it so much.
First Spider-Man was such a good movie.
Yeah,
it was really
But that's really the one that got her into Tom. And now, like, she watches all of his stuff.
Oh, to see Tom Holland and Henry Cavill, Superman.
Cavill.
Him, yes. Yeah. We're on that British talk show.
Graham Norton show?
Yeah. It was great because...
I didn't see it, but
Graham Norton was asking about Henry, about him doing, like, the miniatures and stuff for Warhammer and stuff. And how he, like, about painting them and stuff. And, and he was asking what you do with them. He's like, well, you paint a whole new army. Then you fight someone else's army they've painted. It's like, this is so great. I love Henry... Cavill.
Yeah.
Even though I can't say his last name because I always forget
I
how it's
don't know if
pronounced.
that's how you pronounce it, but that's how it's spelled, so I'm just gonna go with it.
English is tricky. But anyways, I love him. He's such a big nerd too. I love that. Like, I don't think you could pick anyone better for like Superman and Witcher and all of this other stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Than him, because he's just such a nerd at heart. And it's funny because Tom Holland's like, "Yo, can I come over and do it too?" He's like, "Yeah, like the more the merrier."
That's funny.
Like,
but yeah, so I can't wait. I'm so excited for Spider-Man.
I ain't gonna lie, I would like to get into painting miniatures and stuff.
Yeah,
but that's such a niche thing because like, you can't really paint them to sell to other people,
right?
Because like you have to pay them for what you want and stuff like that in your design, and
but
it's not going to get everyone's.
But other people might like your designs, or you could just do commissions and paint them how you want, how they want them painted.
True. Which brings me to something I saw on TikTok. I haven't showed you this, so
I am honestly surprised.
I know because it's really the outcome of it is super fucking cool.
Yeah.
So like. It's gonna sound gross at first, but stick with me to the end. So this person's taking like crab shells and stuff like that with the claws and lobster shells, and repurposing them.
Okay.
For like little like epic battle scenery things.
Okay.
So like I don't know what they put on the shell and stuff.
Right.
It's like a primer, then they paint it. Then they get like the big like warship guns and stuff and put them on top of like the shells. Okay. So it looks like the crab or lobster's carrying like a naval fleet.
Gross.
You know,
it's pretty cool.
Well, it's kind of gross because it's a real lobster, you know, that they've used the shell from.
But it's just their shell, though.
Yeah, but how do they? They haven't explained, but how do you keep it from like rotting? You know.
Yeah, well, I mean, they dry out, though. You know how you, like, find them?
Yeah, but eventually they get brittle and stuff.
Yeah, they get brittle.
But how do they keep them from breaking and stuff like that?
That's what I was wondering, because I don't think they would rot, per se, but definitely get brittle and break.
Well, so anyways, they
whatever they paint it with keeps it strong.
Yeah, so they paint it, and then they add, like, the guns and shit, like the turrets. And then they make little scenery, like, come up onto the beach.
That's
and they do these cool... It's with like kind, so it looks like it's shooting the guns and the cons of smoke, and they put little lights in it, like it's the flash.
Yeah,
it's so fucking dope.
That's pretty cool.
Like I would love to get one, but he says he sells them for like anywhere between like $1,000 and $4,000 a piece.
Oh dang! I mean, I don't blame him. The time it takes to probably make it, the material and all that. So
it comes out really fucking cool. I love it.
That's awesome.
Anyway, so back on track, getting off. Back here to talk about dead lobsters and shit. So yeah, I'm excited to see Spider-Man. Also, I did show you the trailer for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, right?
Yes, you did.
I am stoked for that.
I am really excited too.
I can't wait. But I want to know why the fuck he's finding Spider-Man $20.99.
Oh, I know.
I know. I don't get it. You know,
I don't get it either.
But one of my favorite things about the Spider-Man Spider-Verse movies is the animation art style and the coloring of the movies are just fucking on point. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Chief's kiss.
Definitely. Yeah.
So yeah, that comes out next year, October 31st, I think.
So Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
So I guess we got plans for Halloween next year.
Exactly. And now Candy and watch that movie. But yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, definitely.
A lot of Spider-Man stuff going on. So,
yes.
Besides Spider-Man, what else Marvel thing have we been watching?
We have been watching Hawkeye.
Hawkeye.
And
Exactly.
I just love it. I am loving it.
What do you love about it?
I saw something about Hawkeye. I don't know if it's going to be true or not.
Is it a spoiler?
It's not. Well, it's about who a character might be. So I don't know if that's the aunt. Kate's aunt.
What?
The aunt that they're staying at her house.
Oh, Kate's aunt. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Kate's aunt. So I saw something about who it might be.
Really?
But I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, so I don't know if I should say anything.
I think we should wait till the show's over and talk about it then. Because I don't want to spoil anything. I'm excited.
Well, can I tell you at least after this?
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Go ahead. Tell us.
Oh, okay.
So who's the aunt?
Okay, so I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody has a theory that the aunt is actually Valentina.
Valentina.
You know, the chick that's putting together the, like...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Whatever.
like the Dark Avengers, pretty much.
Yeah.
The chick from Seinfeld.
Yeah.
What was her name on there?
Elaine.
Yeah, Elaine.
So there's a fan that thinks that it could be her, and like the Thanos cup, because you know how she was
Thanos was right.
Yeah, because she is.
That is.
Yeah, like, and there was a few more things that I didn't read the whole article. But yeah, so there's a chance it might be her.
Maybe because all right. So quick spoilers. If you haven't seen the new episode, pause. Go watch it.
Yes.
Are you gone? Don't stay around. We don't spoil shit. Maybe that's why Yelena in the new episode didn't really attack.
That's another thing in there.
Kate.
Yep.
Maybe that's why, because she knows that the person who hired her is her aunt.
That's another thing. So that's
I hope this
theory.
is. I hope this theory is true, because it'd be really dope. So really cool. Newsflash: Yelena is back, and
Yelena. Sure. But it said another thing. She might not she might just be pulling a Black Widow and like not want to hurt another young girl, you know. Yeah. But I'm gonna go with the theory.
I doubt that, because she fucked the shit out of Maya. True. You know? Like she fucking kicked her ass. True. So she shocked her with the little shocking things. The darts.
So true. So I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. I think it's the aunt.
But she's back. Which I was. Remember, I told you before it even came out. I wonder if she's going to show up. Yeah. Because of the bonus scene in Black Widow. Yep. And I was right. I called it. Oh, I was so thrilled. But
that's exciting, because we love her.
Yeah, she is a great character.
Anyways, it's bothering me.
That's so unpopular right now. You want to explain what fence you're talking about?
I'm building a fence in Minecraft, but it's not going to work out. So
why not? It looks fine.
Well, no, because you know how I did these right here? Yeah. I'm not going to be able to do them over here.
Well, you don't have to.
Yeah, I do.
You don't?
Yeah, it's got to be even. Actually, I don't have to redo it. I just got to take these off.
Oh, you're killing me, Small.
It's fine. I'll just take those off. Okay, anyways.
Back to Hawkeye. So, yeah, I was really thrilled to see her come back as a character.
Yes, me too. I love her so much.
So, it was an article. So, we all know the whole thing with Scarlett Johansson, Marvel/Disney, the lawsuit, and all that. So I read an article saying that they're going to use Yelena to replace Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow. Like, she's going to be Black Widow now. Okay. Which I think is a great way to handle that whole situation.
Yes, it is. And I
instead of bringing like an actress that kind of looks like Scarlett Johansson to be Black Widow. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah. Like, it would make sense. It would be nice. I just kind of I hate the whole situation that happened. That
I hate that too. But
sucks. But yeah, happens. So that was an exciting episode.
It was.
One of my other favorite things I'm hoping happens, even though we have 2 episodes left. So time crunch.
But I'm hoping that there's another season.
Oh, definitely, or a movie even.
Something, yeah.
So. In episode 2, maybe 3, I don't remember which. It shows the reason that the character Maya that I talked about earlier is going after Hawkeye and Kate is because oh my god, sorry, I had a burp.
Always.
It's because Kate had the Ronin suit and Ronin killed Maya's dad.
Yeah. Was it dad or grandpa?
Dad. It was her dad.
Oh, okay.
That was a good burp though. So she's going after Ronin and trying to find him so she can kill him. Right. But there's a small little scene. It's maybe 2-3 seconds long where they reference her uncle. And I'm pretty sure her uncle is Kingpin.
Oh, yes.
And I'm hoping it is.
Oh, hopefully, yes.
And if it is, if it is Kingpin and they're going to bring him in, I'm going to say I'm at least 90% sure it's going to be Vincent.
Yeah. DeFrio
or
something. It's not DeFrio, but it's something with a D.
Yeah, he has a real last name, but he's a great actor. If they bring Kingpin back, I know it's going to be him for one simple fact, because Kevin Feige, but geez, I always mess up his name, so it doesn't matter. Anyways. He confirmed that Charlie Cox is coming back as Daredevil. Yes. So, it would make sense for Vincent to come back as Kingpin.
Yeah. And also, with the whole Valentina thing, she's actually, I guess, in the casting list for Hawkeye. So
wait, who is
Valentina? The chick that plays Valentina.
Oh, okay, okay.
So she's in the...
I keep forgetting her name.
Yeah.
If you say Elaine,
Val.
if you say Elaine, I will know.
Okay. Well, anyways, she's in the cast list, build list. So either she's gonna come in as the aunt, or she'll be in as the person that's telling Yelena to go do what she wants to do. But so that's another thing that points to maybe it being the aunt. You know, I just feel like I don't know, like. I feel like she would have more of a swanky apartment, being who she is, but maybe not, because she's just starting out, you know?
True.
Like, so maybe not. So that could have been easily been her apartment.
It could.
The thing that brought me to seeing that, and actually it wasn't an article that I've heard, now that I remember, somebody had posted in one of the pages that I'm in on Facebook.
Is it the one that went from, like, WandaVision to Falcon Winter Soldier to Loki?
It might be, but I'm not sure. But somebody was asking, why would Hawkeye be drinking out of a cup that said Thanos is right, you know?
Right.
Like, why would he be doing that? Like, but I guess maybe they just didn't pay attention to the fact that that wasn't his home. Yeah. So, and he was probably just too tired to realize what the cup said.
Wasn't like the morning after?
Yeah, he was exhausted. Yeah. So, it was in that. So then I was reading through the comments, and somebody had said then somebody had started talking about their theory, and then I clicked into it, and then it was an article about this person's theory or whatever.
Yeah, because like the night before you see him icing stuff down with the margarita mix and shit, then Kate shows up in their stick ring.
Yeah, so it was the next morning. So he's probably honestly too exhausted to even see what the cup said, and of course it was a little Easter egg.
Yeah, it was. It was a great little, and maybe it was a little Easter egg to hint at that her aunt is
that's what
Elena.
Yeah, exactly. No, her aunt is Valentina.
Elena. From Seinfeld.
And it's Elaine.
Whatever. Isn't Elaine short for Elena?
No.
It's the same name. It's literally the same thing. Though, you know, she was also in...
she was in a lot of stuff, bro.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Was she in there?
She was the next door neighbor.
Was the neighbor, yeah.
Ted's wife. Yeah, Ted's wife.
Yeah. She's actually been in a lot. But,
yeah, she's great.
But yeah, so anyways, the New Adventures of Old Christine. You know.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, that's not the same.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think it is. They look alike, but I don't think they're the same actress. I'll look it up as we keep talking.
Oh, I thought it was.
I'm sure it's not, but it might be.
Yeah, I thought it was, though. But
okay, you know who is in New Adventures of Old Christine?
The guy that played in that one show we watched. I forget.
No, not him. Marvel related.
Oh, no.
Coulson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was the ex-husband.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so yeah, overall so far I've been really impressed and really enjoyed Hawkeye. I feel like it's up there. I want to say up there with Loki. I feel like Loki is the best, in my opinion.
Yeah.
The best Marvel show we've gotten so far.
Well, my favorite, and you know what it is.
Yeah, I know.
My favorite was WandaVision. I have not watched Loki yet. I know, so I'm slacking, I know.
I'm disappointing you.
I know. I have so many other things I'm trying to watch, and I can only watch them really on my days off, which is only like 2 days. And on my days off,
that's 48 hours. Oh wait, it actually is. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I thought it was her. And she was also on a new doctor show that's not on anymore.
Oh, that's
it was only like one season, but it's so good. But anyways, yeah, but on my 48 hours off, I sleep like 25 of them or more. Like, I'm just tired because I work night shift. But anyways, back to on topic of what we were talking about, which was...
Oh, yeah, I was saying that Hawkeye's pretty good. A lot better than it would be. What I thought it would be. Because we didn't get a lot of advertisement or promotion for it.
Yeah,
like we're getting for Spider-Man, or like we got for Loki and Falcon and WandaVision.
Yeah.
Which leads me into what I was going to talk about. I came across an article saying that Hawkeye's not that good. Saying it was too woke and all this other bullshit. It's like it was being really negative and focusing on like, oh, Kate's not even that good of a fighter or a bowsman.
She's just learning.
Exactly. This is kind of like her origin story. So she's not going to start off
even if we don't get another Hawkeye, maybe we get like one with Kate.
Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, since it's like an origin, it's like she's not going to be the best yet. It's where she's starting off. Yeah. So she has room to improve, and you can go along with the journey.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like they missed that point completely. It's like
a person. I just think the character is great. Yeah. You know, her character is great.
But so it was like a very dumb article. And the show is really fun. It has a good mix of seriousness and just like goofiness as well.
Which is great.
Which one of my favorite things is when they were driving away from the tracksuit mafia. I still can't believe that's a thing. Tracksuit mafia.
Oh, I know.
And Hawkeye has Kate shoot that bow and shoots a prim bow at it.
Oh,
and enlarges it. Oh my god. Yeah, I saw the trim on the side. I was like, holy shit.
Right? I know, I saw that too. I was like, oh, Ant-Man.
Exactly. Which is a nice callback to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's overall a good show. I would give it maybe I would give it a 7.5, 8 out of 10. Because it's not over yet, so we still have a bit to go. Yep. We have like 2 episodes. So we have an episode this week before Spider-Man.
Yep.
And an episode the week after Spider-Man comes out. I guess to wrap it up,
so
which seems to, it doesn't seem like it's enough.
It's not. It never is.
I mean, like enough episodes to wrap it up for the season. Unless they're going to do a cliffhanger, which they've been really good about hitting those cliffhangers on this show.
They have been.
They hit real well.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
I hate it too.
Because I hate waiting.
I know. It sucks.
But yeah, so overall, like all the Marvel shows are pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're doing well.
Also, Buddy the dog.
Oh, I love Buddy so much.
Such a great character to throw in there.
I can't wait to see more with Buddy. Like,
you know what animal I want him to throw in? Jeff the Shark. I want him to just pop up in the MCU.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I don't know how to do that because, like, originally in the comics, he comes in through like Gwenpool.
Okay.
And then he stays with Deadpool.
So he'll have to come in a Deadpool movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Deadpool 3, he'll get a pet.
Maybe.
Jeff the Shark. But yeah, so Hawkeye has been pretty solid. I've enjoyed it all.
I have really been enjoying it. Like, I'm just like every Wednesday morning when I come home from work,
just like we gotta
even
watch
if I'm tired, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna watch it.
Yep. Then we're gonna have breakfast, go to bed.
Yep, breakfast and go to bed. But Hawkeye comes first.
Yeah. And I'm glad they were able to keep Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because, of course, they couldn't replace him with anybody else.
Sure they could.
They could have, but it wouldn't have been...
It wouldn't have been the same. It would have been whack.
Yeah, definitely.
Also, one of my favorite background characters or side characters in the show is Wish.com Kit Harington.
Oh my gosh, I know. I know.
Oh man, that's just hilarious.
It is. He really does look like him though.
From Wish.com.
He's like the stand-in.
He is. Well, I mean, to be fair, Kit Harington's already in Eternals.
Yeah, true.
So they just make it look like, so I bet you it was his stunt double.
Maybe. He could have been.
Right?
He could have been.
But, also, speaking of the Eternals, I knew I saw Blade in the opening Marvel scene thing. Yeah, he was up in the M.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, was that fucking Blade?
Blade!
Then when I found out Blade was in the end credits scene talking to him, I was like, yes!
Yeah, they were, the other night in the break room, they were talking about something about Eternals. I hear Marvel stuff. Like, I hear Marvel stuff at home.
Don't go talk with them?
No, because it's the janitor guy, and he's very,
Which one?
The young one. There's a young kid that does janitorial. He's got blonde hair.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he's kind of annoying.
He's very annoying.
I was trying to be nice. I was just here being kind of nice.
He's very opinionated.
He is.
And it's what he thinks is right, and forget anybody else's opinion on it.
So I never talked to him because he would fucking hate me.
So in that sense, that is why I don't
think to like. I would say he's probably around our age. He has like brownish hair. He's a little heavy set.
Oh. I don't know.
He probably wears like anime t-shirts as well.
Probably. I don't pay attention to other guys at work, so just the ones that are loud.
You know, this is how people get killed, and the killers don't get caught because people don't pay attention to their surroundings.
No, I pay attention to my surroundings when I'm working, but when I'm in a break room, I don't care what anybody else is doing. Anyways.
I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you were going either.
Anyways, but yeah, so Hawkeye and all that. Fantastic. Go watch it if you haven't seen it.
Amazing.
Love.
I feel like I just should have waited though. We should have waited till all the episodes were out. Then we could just binge them. Then we could just binge them.
No, I gotta keep up on it.
I know.
Anyways, that did not taste good.
Well, don't do it.
Well, I burped. It was
Stop burping.
How?
Just don't do it.
How? You want me to fart instead? Golly.
I mean, that'll take long to get through. So,
yeah, I'll
probably done with this.
But yeah, so Hawkeye is a fun show, but it's also kind of sad. Because he's missing out on Christmas with his family because of a mistake he made.
Yep.
Yeah. Also, who the fuck's his wife?
She's an agent.
No, she's Velma.
From Scooby-Doo.
I was going to bring that up earlier and I forgot.
Yeah.
So who is she? I was going to look it up, I never did.
She's supposed to be like... I just saw something about it. Because she's supposed to be the one that owns the watch.
Yeah, the Rolex that they
somebody was saying that, like, maybe it was Colston's, and he's like, freaking, what do they call that again? Canon or whatever?
Yeah.
Or something?
Canon.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what that means again.
It means that it's tied into the universe. Like, it is
okay, so maybe he's canon into MCU or whatever.
So, like, the Marvel Netflix shows are not canon into the MCU. They're not. Yeah. They're technically not a part of it. Yeah. Even though they do reference back to the MCU, right? They're not a part of it.
But then somebody else was saying no, she's probably and I can't remember the person's name that they were saying.
Hummingbird,
maybe.
Mockingbird.
Sure. Also, if you hear that noise in the background, it's just our wind.
Yeah, it's our house is gonna blow down from Big Bad Wolf.
Right, we're gonna go to Oz.
Golly, and we're gonna see a midget hanging in the background.
But no, so. I can't remember who they were saying, but...
I think you said, like, Hummingbird or Mockingbird, something like
Mockingbird. That's what it is.
I almost said Mockingjay, but that's something completely different.
Yeah.
That's Hunger Games.
So somebody that's named Mockingbird, apparently.
It sounds familiar, but I'm drawing a blank. I need to go back and read more comics. I haven't read comics in such a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm really enjoying Hawkeye.
Yeah, it's a great show. Definitely check it out. Also, check out all the other Marvel shows, like Loki.
Yes.
Yeah.
WandaVision.
Falcon and Winter Soldier.
WandaVision.
I know
WandaVision.
Bucky. Are you done?
WandaVision.
Can we be adults now?
It was my favorite
kiss.
one.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay, go.
We all know Bucky got with Sam's sister. No doubt about that. Now he's Uncle Bucky.
No, because he's wants to be with that Chinese girl, Oriental girl.
No, remember Sam
They had great chemistry, but remember in the end he was going on a date with the Oriental lady or whatever.
The Asian woman?
The Asian woman, yeah.
But it was one day they already had the date and he never saw her again. Remember?
At the end, didn't he?
No, he went back and saw his old friend, the older Asian guy.
Which is related to her.
No. They just went to the Asian place to eat where she worked. No. He wasn't related to her. The reason he went back to see the old guy is because he killed the old guy's son.
Well, yeah, I know that.
That's the only reason.
I think he's going to end up with the...
No, he's with Sam's sister. He's Uncle Bucky now. I will fight you to the death over this.
Well, I'm hoping for that. But
Uncle Bucky. I'm
hoping for that. Because they had great chemistry. But, you know...
Now he's going to be Sam's brother-in-law.
Right.
I love their chemistry. Sam and
I know, I love it.
Especially like throwing out like Civil War and stuff.
Yeah.
Great show.
Excellent.
No, speaking of Falcon and Winter Soldier, did you ever see the TikToks where it's like Zemo dancing through the club and they keep changing the music in each video? So. Oh my god, it's so great! I loved it.
That's funny.
But yeah, so I don't know. I guess we could be wrapping. We've only done half an hour.
Yeah, but I feel like we just don't have very much to talk about right now. Oh, we will have more to talk about definitely in the next episode.
So I'm going to go way back.
Okay.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
All right.
Ego.
Yep.
So when James Gunn made the movie, technically Marvel didn't have the rights to Ego.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, jeez.
I just saw an article.
Ego was his dad, right?
Yeah. Star-Lord's dad. I just saw an article. I didn't read through the article to see what was up with that, but apparently they didn't have the rights to the character, which was insane.
So how did they do it?
I didn't read the article.
They just did it and they didn't care?
They
got away with it?
Dog, they have Marvel and Disney money. They can do anything and not get caught.
Yeah, that's true. They could, but... works. The movie wouldn't have been the movie without ego, so...
Right? It was good. Yeah. The movie was great.
Yeah. I love Guardians.
So I was really sad when Yondu died.
I was too.
I straight up almost cried at that part.
I always loved the bad guy. Even though I know he's a bad guy, I always...
Yondu's a good guy, though.
True. But
he's a good guy, not doing some not so good things.
That does not so good things.
He's a bad guy who has good standards. How about that? Something like that. I would defend Yondu till I die.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah. For real. I don't know. I always end up liking the bad guy. Yeah. Like, or feeling sympathy for them because I know why they are bad. Or like Zemo. Like... He did all the bad stuff in Civil War because...
But you understand why.
You understand why, yeah. Because of his
family died because of the... Well, technically because of Tony Stark.
Yeah. So I understand why. So I sympathize with him.
Oh, yeah.
Like Thanos, I sympathize with him.
Thanos,
kind of.
You could have just doubled all of the fucking... No. Yeah. Wait, actually, that just reminded... I was going to say something about Thanos. Okay. And why he did it the way he did. Okay. So... Way back machine again. Back to Infinity War. Yeah. Not Infinite Warfare. Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Just to me, titles are that close. Yeah. Anyways, so when they're on his home planet, and it's all destroyed, right? Yeah. It looks like a pretty much more than just a battlefield. Right. And if you look in the background, it looks like there's a giant hand on the planet.
So...
Where else have we seen a giant hand?
In Eternals?
Eternals.
Yeah.
What if Thanos knew about the Celestial inside the planet?
True.
And that's why he came up with the plan to kill half the population so it wouldn't wake up.
True, maybe.
And
so
then maybe
all along he was a good guy.
So, and maybe he also knew about the one in Earth.
Possibly.
And that's why he decided to do it the way he did. Just more to this theory. It was in TikTok I saw, but it's like, holy shit.
Like, that is a possibility.
It is. So, technically, he's kind of a dick. He kind of fucked over a lot of people, but he was trying to save the planet.
Save the planet. Yeah, instead of destroying it.
Yes. Because it also happened on his planet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a whole thing to dive into.
Right? I was so, just mind fucked when I saw this. Like, holy shit. Can this be true?
I'm going to have to tell that one to Alyssa.
Right?
I'm going to have to tell her that one.
I'll have to find that TikTok sent to you so you can watch
send it to her. And send it to her because,
But yeah, that's just crazy.
That is crazy.
And you can understand why he was so dedicated to that goal.
Yeah.
Instead
but that does
of finding
make sense.
another solution.
It does make sense.
It really does. Because, you saw in Eternals, the only way for the Celestial to be birthed is for all of this life to be on the planet.
True. Very well could be.
It's insane.
So now think about that, everybody.
There's some food for thought.
Yep.
Thanos wasn't wrong.
Yep.
Thanos was right.
Thanos was right.
Oh, maybe it actually was.
Maybe it will tie into something.
Oh my god.
Maybe the cup will tie into something.
And Thanos' brother came in at the end of
Yeah.
Of Eternals. So maybe he will confirm this fan theory.
Maybe.
As to why Thanos was evil.
Yeah, because, obviously...
evil good.
Thanos is obviously going to be somehow tied in to the next Eternals. Because of his brother.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is a lot to unpack.
It is. It really...
I don't know what to do with myself.
It really is. Hey, look, I burped.
It's about time you burped. Oh, but yeah. So
there you go. We're gonna just leave you guys with that. I
guess. Check us out on Instagram. I think it's OPC Podcast on Instagram. We have our links to our other Instagrams.
Social media.
Yeah, Twitter. I still need to do LinkedIn. I have not gotten around to that.
You have all the time in the world, so you need to do it, buddy.
I just need to go on the computer and just do it. To be honest, I don't know how to do LinkedIn.
I don't know either.
Hopefully it's just hey, copy and paste these, URLs.
Yeah.
Because
I'm sure you can find something on it.
It has been a blast. We've hit 40 minutes. That's good with me. I'm your host, Thick Boy Derp.
I'm your co-host. No, I'm the host. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm the co-host, Beanie.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm
He does hit me, everybody.
Yeah. Oh wait.
I'm just kidding.
That remind me. That remind me of one more thing. Like, so
okay.
You know how you see those TikToks talk about how Captain America was willing to kill a kid and stuff. Talk about Spider-Man in Civil War.
Yeah.
Like how he like kicks him. He hits the thing to board onto the plane.
Yeah.
I can't think what that's called. Anyway, so he hits that, then like he throws the shield at it to drop it on him, and people are like, "Oh, Captain America was just dead set on killing a kid."
Right.
But I saw a comment on one of his videos that I don't know how I didn't think of this. Captain America knew how fucking strong that kid was.
True.
Because he took some hits from him.
True.
So he knew.
He knew.
He knew. Captain America's not stupid. He's knew.
Not dumb. He knew.
All right, so that's the last thing. It's been a blast. Before I find something else to talk about.
It's been swell.
Find us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all your social media platforms.
And we'll be back next week.
Yep, and hopefully by next week I actually do a LinkedIn.
Yes, and we will have we will have all your Spider-Man
trivia.
No.
News, facts.
News, facts, whatever.
Yo, I swear to God, if Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are not in it, I'm going to fist fight everyone in that theater. I don't care.
Really quick before we wrap this up, I saw something that talked about, what was it? Dang it. Something that has to do with a major character dying. So
Ned.
Just so you know. A major character.
Ned is a major character.
He's
in all three Spider-Man.
I'm just saying. So I saw something on it. So.
It's not gonna be MJ because she already died in fucking Andrew Garfield.
True.
No,
it's
that's
obviously
Gwen.
not gonna
Sorry,
be
that's Gwen.
Gwen, yeah.
Wait, it's Kristen.
I don't know.
Stewart. Dunst. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she might be.
I don't know that.
I really hope so.
I do too. I love that.
Dude,
I love that.
I used to have hots for her.
I'm sure you did.
I did, man. And Spider-Man did not help.
I am not.
That's all I'm saying. Spider-Man did not help back in the day.
Surprised.
What does that mean?
She's pretty. Like, I'm not surprised. Yeah. She's nice looking.
And definitely Spider-Man did not help.
Yeah. So anyways.
Making her a redhead did not help.
So with that being said, be prepared, I guess, for
oh man, it's gonna be bonanza. Yeah. I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Okay.
Peace.
Skadoosh.
Bye. Bye. Let me hit stop.